Wow, that's a whole bushel. Or pile. Whatever you call a bunch of parts.
Excellent.
Look how far along we are. I can't wait to finish it and rock it out of here. Oh look, an instruction manual, I think. It's in pretty rough shape. What's that bird supposed to do? Maybe it's for emotional support?
Aww.
There's so many springs and gears listed, I'm growing concerned. Wow, a rocket powered by springs? Who would have guessed? Artwork.
Yes.
The escape rocket is nearly complete. I can't wait to get home.
Aww.
Yes, where the boss will likely give us a ton of work. We could take a detour, like to a remote tropical island.
Excellent.
Good idea. I hear Ficky Island is lovely this time of year. We can vacation there.
Deeply appreciated.
Gracious, thank you for your generosity.
Excellent.
Oh joy! Oh Raptor, the rocket is finally complete! And there's the little flicky bird. Haha, it looks just like a clock!
Sorry, no.
Egad, it's because it is a clock. So much for our Flicky Island vacation. Well, at least we got to see one Flicky in the end. Virtual reality supporting me remix. And that's completing the rocket clock.
Aww.
All that work to build a rocket only to take a clock in a timeless void. Now how are we supposed to get home? Alright, well that's one thing in this bonus. The other thing. These things. I did like 3 of them in the main game. They are marked by the triangles you see. The black triangles are the ones completed, and the blues, I don't think they are. Hopefully there are arrows to help so you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's do this. Let's finish this. We also gotta shoot down the balloons for the journal entries as well.
There.
Right then. Is this one? Yes. Let's activate that. Collect clocks within the time limits. Oh, this one's different. I thought they were all going to be collect rings. Oh, that sent me the wrong way. Oh! It's not that one. Something tells me I don't think I can chaos control this. If I had the meter ready, that is. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Problem is you can't boost in this. In the Doom Surf. Just get to hear more of the soundtrack. Still going? Okay, it's clear. Alright, where to next? See, over on this way? Yeah, right there. Yeah, they float in the air when you're far away, and they come down when you get close. Hey, I did not improve with the Doom Morph that I thought I did. Alright, there we go. Alright, where to now? North. This way. Right there. Clocks! Way up there. On the clock. Doom Wings. They help. Where to now? Up there.
Let's do this.
Okay, so that does help. Don't get out. Where to now? What am I stuck on? '94. Okay, let's see here. Over where Orbot and Cubot are. Let's see, I believe it's this one here. Yes. That's a
All
clear.
too easy.
Great. One way. Oh, actually, I see that there.
Out of my way.
8 and 9. It's one of them. Keeping it going. Alright, I did see you there. Ten and 11. The last challenge after its last. Over on this way. This. Over on this way. That's here. It's up here. Ah, you know, let's just start this over. I'm not feeling it.
All too easy.
Great. Enemy Territory, Westopolis remix. Yeah, I think that's all the normal challenges. Because now there's the difficult ones. Is there a nearby flying balloon journal entry somewhere, perhaps? Yeah, there's one way over there. Okay.
Out of my way.
Twelve, 13.
Out of my way.
14, 15. You could get blue, right? So you got it. Right there. Oh, is it on the spring? Yep. Yeah. Fast travel. It's great. Yeah, I'm not singing anymore. In that case, let's activate the Doom Zone and start those hard challenges. Where are we going? No! Let's try something. Nope, you can't do that. Yep, they're onto the cheating. Cheater! Where are we going now? Still going? Oh my god, still? 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 Okay, it's clear. Hey. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's find the next one.
Out of my way.
Nice. Okay, there's this challenge I did see. Dang, did it fly away? That. Help.
Out of my way.
22-23. Alright, the next challenge thing is right here, so...
Out of my way.
Alright. I see you way over there. And during a failed attempt, I found another one of these. Hopefully I show it somewhere. $20.21. And now this one. I think these Doom Wings are going to be here for a while. Oh wait. Man, they almost tricked me there. Okay, let's see here. North from here, this way. Hey, just barely. Alright, let's see. Nice, nice, yes. Okay, yes, right here. Excellent. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see. Alright, over by Chaos Island. Alright. Whew. Eggman Facility, Rhythm and Balance Remix. That was hard. Alright, let's see here. Is that all of them? See, black triangle, black triangle, black triangle. Check. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Alright then. Is that all the journal entries flying around? Alright. Now that's everything. Yeah, I went in the collection room and saw that I was missing a page, so I came back out here to find it. Now we found it. Alright, let's get back in the collection room. To the collection room! Alright. It is nice, yes? Oh, so that's what this table's for, a flicky. The movies, which you can watch the cutscenes. The characters. Shadow the Hedgehog. At first glance, Shadow looks like a grim version of Sonic. In fact, he is the ultimate life form created by Dr. Eggman's grandfather, Professor Gerald. The professor was a genius and developed Shadow to have the ability of chaos control, allowing him to warp space-time with the power of a chaos emerald. Shadow will use any means necessary to achieve his goal. E123 Omega. Omega is the last and strongest of Dr. Eggman's E100 series of robots. He seeks revenge for being sealed away and unused. His rampage is meant to prove that he is the strongest of all. He is heavily armored and his massive arms contain a wide variety of weapons that can cycle to replace his hands. Big the Cat, a digital giant with surprising hidden strength. He enjoys eating, sleeping, and fishing. He lives a carefree life in the great outdoors with his best buddy Froggy. However, if his friends are in trouble, he'll do his best to help them out. Maria Robotnik. Maria is the granddaughter of Professor Gerald and cousin of Dr. Eggman. She's plagued by chronic illness, but that doesn't diminish her courage and loving heart. She was sent to the Ark for treatment and grew up alongside Shadow. She dreamed of one day being cured and returning to the Earth she loved and missed so much. However, she was lost to a tragedy, and now Shadow carries on her wish for the world. Professor Gerald Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius of all time and the creator of Shadow. Unlike his grandson, Dr. Eggman, he was driven by benevolent ambitions. He's designed the space colony Ark and a variety of devices that could use the Chaos Emeralds. However, some of his top-secret research went haywire, resulting in a catastrophe. This resulted in the military's intervention, the tragic loss of Maria, and Gerald's arrest. Orbot, a robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's intelligent, proper, and follows orders faithfully. However, his sarcasm gets on Dr. Eggman's nerves. He often has to correct the mistakes of his companion, Cubot. Cubot, a robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's friendly and laid back, but not as bright as his counterpart, Orbot. He's extremely loyal, but lacks initiative and always waits to be given orders, which frustrates Dr. Eggman. Even though Orbot's always picking up his slack, they still get along pretty well. They forgot Rouge. She's in the white space. Sonic briefly shows up in that cutscene. Maybe they could have thrown Black Doom and maybe Mephiles. Oh, I was going too fast on this. Okay, here we go. Shadow's history. Shadow began his life aboard the Ark with his creator, Professor Gerald, and grew up alongside the professor's granddaughter, Maria. Gerald has created Shadow to be the ultimate life form, among the other secret reasons. One fateful day, the gun military executed a cover-up operation, resulting in Maria's death and Gerald's execution after his arrest. Shadow is captured and put into stasis. 50 years later, Dr. Eggman, Gerald's grandson, broke into the military vault to free Shadow and use him as his ultimate weapon. Shadow agreed to help, secretly driven by an intense desire for revenge. Shadow's true goal was to assemble the Chaos Emeralds to power the Eclipse Cannon, a space-based weapon capable of destroying the world. However, Sonic and his friends stood in his way. After a fierce battle, the threat of the Eclipse Cannon was neutralized. However, a backup plan was activated. Professor Gerald's posthumous confession was played for everyone, revealing that he tampered with Shadow's memories and the Ark itself. He wanted revenge on the whole world for Maria's death. With the Eclipse Cannon disabled, the Ark was set on a crash course with Earth. Sonic and the others hurried to avert the catastrophe. Amy Rose pleaded with Shadow to get him to help, and her words awakened his true memories, that Maria wanted the people of the world to be safe and happy. Shadow raced to aid Sonic in saving the world. After an epic struggle, the Earth was safe, but Shadow had disappeared. With no memory or purpose, Shadow had lost all interest in the Earth and humanity. His search for direction was interrupted as the Earth was invaded by the Black Arms, aliens from the Black Comet. The leader of Black Doom appeared before Shadow and ordered him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow felt no loyalty to Black Doom, but assumed he would have answers to his past, so he set out to find the emeralds and regain his memory. on his efforts, Shadow remembered his promise to Maria to protect the world. He also learned that Professor Gerald had used Black Doom's DNA to create him, not as a loyal soldier, but as the ultimate weapon to defeat the aliens. In a desperate final struggle, Shadow used the Chaos Emerald to become Super Shadow, defeat Black Doom, and end the alien invasion. With his original mission complete, he desired to put his past behind him. Rouge, a treasure hunter and spy, broke into one of Dr. Eggman's secret bases in search of a great treasure. To her surprise, she found Shadow, sealed in a stasis capsule. And Omega. Once Shadow was awakened, he had no memory of recent events. He wanted to find Dr. Eggman and get answers. Rouge still wanted to find Dr. Eggman's treasure, and Omega wanted revenge for being sealed away. United by a common goal, the three agreed to work together and hunt down Dr. Eggman. I thought Sonic Heroes came out before Shadow the Hedgehog. Anyway, during the hunt for Dr. Eggman, Shadow was reunited with Sonic and came across androids that looked just like him. Shadow began to wonder if he was truly himself or another one of these copies. At the end of the adventure, Rouge accessed Dr. Eggman's vault and set it for treasure. She found hundreds of androids. She too wondered if the Shadow she rescued was a copy. However, Omega pointed out all the androids would have been copied from the original Shadow, set out to find his own answers, a new meaning for his existence. Shadow and Rouge were commissioned by Gunn to steal an artifact, the Scepter of Darkness, from Dr. Eggman. During the confrontation, the relic was broken, releasing the time-traveling spirit Mephiles. Mephiles took on a new form by inhabiting Shadow's shadow. He then banished Shadow and Rouge for 200 years into the future. Shadow witnessed a burning apocalypse and his own future self sealed away. Mephiles revealed humanity blamed Shadow for the downfall of the Earth and imprisoned him. Mephiles offered Shadow a chance to get revenge on the world, but Shadow rejected him. Shadow eventually found his way back to the present day. He planned to reconstruct the Scepter of Darkness and seal Mephiles once more. However, Mephiles was grown too powerful after taking Shadow's form and could not be contained. Eventually, Mephiles realized his ultimate ambition and was reunited with Iblis. Together, they become the time-destroying god Solaris. Shadow, along with Sonic and Silver, used the Chaos Emeralds to obtain their super forms and defeated Solaris. In the end, Solaris was wiped from existence and Shadow lost all memory of the encounters with Mephiles. There you go, that explains the battle of this game, Shadow Generations. Shadow invaded one of Dr. Eggman's bases to look for suspicious activity. Along the way, he defeated the mercenary team Jackal Squad and their leader, Infinite. Shadow easily defeated Infinite, leaving him feeling weak and humiliated. After being implanted with a copy of the Phantom Ruby, Infinite went on to be Dr. Eggman's elite agent. Together, they set about conquering the world and targeted Shadow's allies. Infinite used the virtual reality powers of the Phantom Ruby to create a copy of Shadow and used it to fight Sonic. Shadow eventually intervened, destroying the Phantom copy and joining Sonic's efforts to liberate the world. He was on the front lines helping lead the charge to defeat Dr. Eggman's Phantom army and save the world. And that is Shadow's history. Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, and Sonic Forces. All the music you can collect. Let's see. A lot of Shadow the Hedgehog, a lot of Sonic Adventure 2, a few Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06, and Forces. Each one of episode Shadow. Oh, and this one from Sonic Generations. And here we got the artwork. Shadow the Hedgehog box art. Sonic Adventure 2. Battle. Heroes. 06. Forces. Shadow. 2D poses. 3D CG. Sonic X. This is definitely Sonic X. Heroes. X. Rivals. Rivals. 06. Battle 2. Battle 2. Battle 2. 2 Battle. Capture's not going to get that very well. Still don't think he rode one Shadow the Hedgehog. Riders, Lancelot, Unlockable Outfit, Adventure 2 Battle. Arms, Eye, Doom, O6 robots, more O6 bosses. One Shadow doesn't fight. No, two. Out of the Eggman bots, he only fights the Cerberus. Not that form of Iblis, but the bottom form of Iblis, the Solaris. Ark, Biolizard, I can kind of see him. No, actually that's a dinosaur. It almost looks like it. That looks like Sonic. Oh wait, you can see what they're called. Heroes. 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 Frog Forest. Egg Fleet. Shadow Room. Shadow Room. Okay, so these were heroes. Metal Madness. Final Fortress. Final Fortress. Overlord. This is Battle. Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's see, that's the Air Fleet. This is the Sky Troops, Glyphic Canyon. Is that supposed to create the castle? Death Ruins. Lava Shelter. At least that's what it looks like with all the lava. It's the only place I know with lava in the game. The Egg Circus. Circus Park. This is, oh, enemy design, but these are Sonic 06 stuff, is it not? Well, this isn't. But this looks like an EA carrier for Sonic 06. That's definitely Sonic 06. That's a DLC, pass off a Shadow. Don't got it though. I guess was it supposed to be original? Oh yeah, design ideas. So I think this was originally, maybe? I don't know. Mystic Mansion. And that's the last one. And finally, the journal. Gerald's journal. Oh, there is zoom in. From Archival and Requisition Department to CMD Abraham Tower. Commander, your request for tangible evidence of the Ark incident 50 years ago produced very little results. Your predecessor was quite thorough in erasing the cover-up operation. However, Professor Gerald Robotnik's personal diary managed to survive. Ironically, we have Dr. Eggman to thank for finding it and all. This journal was recovered during the investigation of Dr. Eggman's stronghold following the latest incident with the Ark. Unfortunately, time and tragedy have not been kind to the journal. What you're holding now is all that remains of the original book. I'm afraid there is no way of recovering the missing pages, nor can I restore the damaged, nor redacted elements. It's a pity, as I would have very much liked to have greater insight to Gerald and Maria's lives too. Regards, T. Entry number 12. No, wait, is that right? I take great pride in my research and discoveries. Few men were... Yeah, sorry, I can't read cursive very well. Okay, few men were labeled a genius in their own time, but nothing compares to my pride in my boys. I'm assuming one of them's Dr. Eggman. They both graduated. Cannot read cursive very well. Okay, hang on. Graduated. Subma. And in record time, no less. They'll have their doctorates in no time. It seems my passions for archaeology and robotics are split between them, but I guess that's what makes them chips off the old block. Ho ho! I cannot wait to see what they bring to the world. What good they bring to the world? I can't believe how much time has passed. It feels like yesterday I was celebrating my boys becoming men, and now I'm a grandfather. Her name is probably Maria, and she is perfect in every way. She brings a smile to everyone's face, and everyone falls in love with her the moments they lay eyes on her. If nothing else, she is my legacy. Everything I do from this day forward, I do for her. Oops. Am I really going to read all this? I deciphered the engravings on an ancient ring I found on a precious dig in the jungle and calculated the vacation of a... Nope, wait, that does not say vacation. You know what? Let's just look at the pictures. I'm doing my best. Okay, yeah, it's impossible to read over here because it's being covered over here. And that's Emerald. Or Gemerald? Yeah, that's covered. I think that is Black Doom right there. Yep. Project Shadow. The design of his shoes, perhaps? Oops. Oh. More smudges. Property of the Eggman Empire. And that's the journal. It also came with the game as well, like inside the box cover. Screenshot. So that's there too. I at least read the first page or so, so good enough, right? Cursive's hard to read, okay? I can't even read my own name when I have to sign my name in cursive. It gets worse and worse every time I sign my name on papers. But anyway, I think that is it for Shadow Generations. So I'll see you whatever's next. Goodbye, farewell, have a nice time. See ya, goodbye.